Thank you for joining us at Manhattanville Presents an interview with Jared
Butowski.
Butowski. Mr. Butowski, or Jared as you prefer. Tell us, where do you hail from?
I was born in New York City, but I live in Chappaqua.
Oh, so you're a commuter.
Yes.
Okay, in Chappaqua. A lot of interesting, famous people live in Chappaqua.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of famous and health and people, what are your views there, Jared, on universal health care?
Cut.
We can't cut.
Look, just please do questions in order.
Where did you go to school prior to Manhattanville?
Well, first there was elementary school. Well, I forget where I went to kindergarten. Elementary school, Roaring Brook. Middle school, Robert E. Bell. And for high school, there was Horace Greeley.
Okay. And what are your favorite hobbies?
Video games.
Video games, interesting. Do you have any family members? Any siblings?
Yes. I have an older brother named Ari who keeps buying licensed video games, which have a tendency to suck.
Interesting. How about any pets, Jared?
Yes. 3 dogs. A wee terrier named Blitz, who just lays around all the time. And a Bichon Frise named Isabeau, who lays around all the time and is scared shitless of me for some reason. Possibly because I threw her down the stairs when I was a little kid. And a Labradoodle named Saren, who pretty much just wants to eat food. Even if it means going into garbage and tearing open the garbage bag.
Sounds interesting, quite interesting.
And spilling the contents all over the floor.
Speaking of pets and leisure, when was the last time you took a vacation?
That was earlier this year. Went to Florida.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And
I stayed at the Ritz-Carlton.
Ooh, very nice. Speaking of Florida and religious beliefs, what are your religious beliefs, Jer?
Well, I really don't see what Florida and the Ritz-Carlton have to do with religious beliefs, but I'm technically Jewish, but I've started to decide that there's no way a literal version of the Bible could be true, so I've decided that's largely metaphorical.
Oh, interesting.
Well, either metaphorical or just made up.
Okay. And how would you feel then about marriage equity?
Equality.
Equality, I beg your pardon.
I'm very for marriage equality, and in fact, I think anyone who speaks against it for reasons other than and increased taxes should be punted right into the sun.
Oh, punted into the sun. And being that you are a firm believer in marriage equality, what is your take then on the recent controversy of voter identification laws being passed by states?
There was one Republican guy who enthusiastically announced that the laws would allow Romney to win the upcoming election.
Okay. Speaking of election, who do you think would win the upcoming presidential election?
Well, really, it's not. It's like what was said on South Park. Pretty much every election is a choice between a giant douche and a turd sandwich. This is no different.
Speaking of turds, how would you stop an alien invasion if there ever was an alien invasion? And by alien, I'm supposing you mean outer space alien.
Yes. Well, you see, I would get a ship that can either one shot at a time, set up 4 barriers, and just get them to go boop, 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 boop.
Quite interesting. Thank you very much, Jared, and that concludes our
Wait,
interview.
there's more.
Time constraints. Thank you very much, Jared, for your time and your interview. We'll see you next time live on Manhattanville Presents.